Hey there everybody, this is NDM here, welcoming you back to another episode of Let's Play Mellow 1. Right, so in the last episode we got ourselves our first melody in the game, which is the second melody apparently, and I do know where the first melody is, which was the melody that I originally thought of in the first place, because I knew it was in my home, or near my home somewhere, but yeah, it's actually inside my house. The first melody that you get in the game is inside your house. But by this point in the game, you should have at least have 3 melodies. And the other melody is actually in the zoo. So, yeah, because you come across one of these cages, and there's only one cage in the whole entire zoo that has an actual sign on it that you can read. And on the sign it says that you need to, that there's a singing monkey there, which obviously gives you a melody. So, yeah, you speak to the monkey, he gives you the melody, and then there you go, you got 3 melodies. So, I guess the closest melody we're going to get to is the zoo, because if you head off into this direction up here, you'll end up back at the zoo again. So I'm going to go to the zoo first, and then we'll make way back to our house. Hopefully it shouldn't take that long. We might have a few wild encounters on the way there, but I'll start cutting out wild battles if they start coming up all the time. So yeah, is this it right up here? Yeah, it should be. Here we go, this is it. We're okay. Yeah, I didn't know that you had to actually speak to the monkey and then you get a melody from it, but oh well. Then after you've got all 3 melodies, I think you have to go speak to the mayor in Podunk, and then he tells you where you're meant to go next. And we didn't get any wild encounters on the way to the zoo, so that's pretty surprising. Yeah, the amount of random encounters in this game is completely randomized, the way how often they appear. Like sometimes they appear really often, like you can't get rid of them. It's just like a plague of monsters trying to attack you. But then there are times where the monsters don't appear so often, and then they just, you know, it's like just then that you witnessed me coming to the zoo, there were hardly any wild encounters, so I got lucky. I think this is the cage, isn't it? No, that's the one with the flamingos. Have we walked past it? No, this is it right here. Yeah, there's only one monkey in this cage, and if you read it, oh no, you have to check it, not talk to it. One of a kind, see the amazing singing monkey. The singing monkey sang with passion. And there you go. So that's one of the melodies. Danny remembered the tune, so that should be our third one in the totals. Yeah, so you got 2 down at the bottom there. And our first melody that we can find is in the house, so we're going to have to run all the way back home and go to our sister's room, which is where it can be found. And remember, we had to fight a doll at the beginning. Well, that doll had been possessed by some kind of singing thing, and you go check it out on her desk, because it's actually laying on the back desk, and that's where you learn the very first melody in the game, which is what I should have done in the first place, but I completely forgotten about it. Like I say, it's been a while since I've last played this game, and some things are a bit stale. Some things I can remember, you know, like going to the cemetery and getting the wooden bat, stuff like that, you know, little tiny things, but nothing like that. Didn't remember the main important thing of the game is trying to collect the melodies. Right, so which way would be the shortest route to go home? It'd be this way, wouldn't it? Just to go back to the canary place. Here we go, our first wild battle of the video, and it's a hippie. It's a hippy dippy hippie. Alright. Well, that is the first can of Coke I think I've had in ages. Yeah. Can't remember the last time I had a can of Coke, actually. Like, mostly I've been drinking orange juice and water and juice drinks. Just any juice drink. Because after a while, if you keep drinking too much Coke, you get sick of it, and you just want something else. But yeah, I've been craving a can of Coke for a while, so yeah, this is the first can I've had in ages. Alright, yeah, we're not getting very many good, we ain't getting very much good EXP out here. I don't know which way we came from, was it? No, it was this way, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm going in the wrong... Oh, yeah, this is it down here, isn't it? I think. No, this is the dead end, yeah. Well, I swear I came from this way, but obviously not. Okay. Yeah, we're doing so much damage. So much damage. It'd be nice to get a different weapon, though, at some point. Hopefully in the next town you'll probably get something good. Or if there's an upcoming cave that I don't know about that has a good weapon in it. But I'm not sure if in this game you actually find weapons in presents like you did in Earthbound. I know you got the plastic bat in that present at the beginning of the game, but I don't know if it's like the same for later on in the game, like if you come across a dungeon and it has a weapon in it. Was it in the last episode I tried equipping the Franklin badge? I think it was the last episode I tried equipping the Franklin badge. You can't even do that in Earthbound, so I don't know why I got the idea there of trying to equip the Franklin badge when it's actually automatically equipped if you have it in your inventory. Yeah, so it just matters about if the Franklin badge is in your inventory. But in Earthbound it actually matters which inventory the Franklin badge is in, because there are certain points in the game where you have to actually switch the Franklin badge over to a certain character, because that certain character that might have it equipped will end up disappearing later on in the game, and you have to have a Franklin badge to a person who doesn't disappear later on in the game, so you can get through the part that has enemies that uses lightning attacks, so you can actually use the Franklin badge to deflect the lightning attacks and attack the enemy with it. Especially in that department store, that was really difficult. Probably one of the hardest parts of the whole game, trying to get through that place. If you're at a low level anyway. But usually I do some grinding before I get to that point in the game anyway, because the best point to grind before you go into the department store is to grind in the desert, because the desert gives you a lot of EXP from killing those wild buffaloes, and I think they're called mad buffaloes in the game. Yeah. Hippies actually give quite a good amount of EXP, but I'm not sure if Wally gives more, because Wally's actually a much more powerful enemy than what the hippie is. So, you know, the more powerful, the more EXP you get. Okay then. Right, so we gotta head up this way to get back to our house. And then, I don't know what we're gonna do after we've been to our house. We might, like I say, I want to go speak to the mayor and see if anything's happened down there. Because I think by this point in the game you have to have all 3 melodies to actually progress on the game, to go to the next area. I can't remember where Magicant is now though, because I remember going to Magicant before I went to the next town, because I don't even know what the next town looks like. But all I can remember from Magicant was that it was pink and it had all these shelled houses, like, you know, a Mother 1 with the Magypsies. It looked kind of like that, you know, the shell. Yeah, it looks like one of those kind of buildings. Okay, alright. Yeah, we have to go to our sister's room. I might as well heal up here, actually. I think I need to get some... Do I need to recover anything? No, I don't. Okay, so I don't need to stay here. I might phone my dad to see if I've got any more money in the bank, or if he's got any more money to put in my bank. Right, so you have to check this doll. Inside the doll, Danny spotted an old music box. As the music box was wound up, a melody began to play. So there you go, that's another melody there, and that's all 3 so far anyway in the game. And there's 8 melodies to be found in total, and it is required to get all 8 melodies because you need it to fight the final boss. If you don't have 8 melodies by the time you get to the final boss, you are screwed. I'm not even sure if it'll let you fight the final boss without 8 melodies, but knowing that this is NES, I think it probably would. Because you know how difficult games are on the NES. If you make a mistake, you know, you have to pay for it. So we're not going to sleep now. I want to progress. I want to go to the Podunk Mayor and see what he's got to say about it. Because he was the one who sent us to the zoo in the first place, and considering we're now done everything that is needed to be done at the zoo, he should say something now, but I'm not counting on it. If he doesn't say anything, well, I don't know what we're going to do then. We could head over to Maryville and see if there's anything going on over there, or we could go down across the bridge at the cemetery. Because that's pretty much our only options for now. We don't have much of a choice. Ah, dude, seriously? Another encounter straight after another one? No, that wasn't right, was it? Another encounter straight after the previous one. Yeah, I guess that would sound more better. Unless these have got anything else to say after we got on the melodies, I don't know. I want to thank you again for your help. Pippi is fine now. No, you don't say anything different. I imagine she won't say anything different either, so I'm not going to bother. Otherwise I'll have to go through a ridiculous quiz of asking if she actually likes me or not. Or if I like her or whatever. Whatever. WALL-E. I've actually never watched that movie before. The Disney movie. Apparently they made a sequel to it. I think, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think you get any wild encounters out around here. Hope not, anyway. But, nonetheless, we have made it to Podunk safe and sound. So, the mayor's house is down right next to the department store, if I remember right. Yes, it is. Okay, Mayor, you got anything new to say? I've gotten the melody, so hopefully you got to tell us where we're going to go to next. Why, if it's not our hero Danny, you have tiger droppings on your clothes. Ha ha ha, just joking. Now run along, kid. What the hell? Dude, I just got the melody and you're not saying anything different. What the hell's going on here? Well, I wasn't going to act too surprised there, because I was kind of expecting him not to say anything different, but I just wanted to make sure. Double check, you know. Okay then, so really we only have two options. Go down... No, actually I think across the bridge there is a healer. Yeah, down near the cemetery, if you cross the bridge there is a healer down there. But if you follow that route where the healer is, it just takes you straight back to Podunk. So the only other option now is to go to Maryville, I guess, if the police guards aren't blocking the bridge. Hopefully we can buy something different, you know, like a new weapon. Never buy the slingshot though, because the slingshot has very low accuracy. Because if you buy the slingshot in Earthbound, on the sequel to this, it also is inaccurate. Until the curfew is lifted, no one can cross. That is by order of the town mayor. Psst! By the way, kid, they might let you cross the bridge northeast of the zoo. Huh? Until the curfew is lifted. They might let you cross the bridge northeast of the zoo. Northeast? We haven't been northeast of the zoo, have we? Because there's like a fork, isn't there? There's like the fork that on the left-hand side that takes you to the zoo, but we haven't actually been to the right-hand side of the fork. Ah, right. Well, maybe that's where we have to go then. And that might actually be where Magicant is. Possibly, yeah. Because I swear to God, I don't remember going to Maryville first. I remember going to that place first. Well, we're gonna find out anyway. Where northeast of the zoo is actually going to take us. Who knows, it could take us to another dimension filled with alien bread-eating maniacs. Wow, alien bread-eating maniacs, that wouldn't be very threatening, would it? Oh, I'm an alien, I'm going to eat this piece of bread. Yeah, that's... Oh, I found a toaster. This toaster looks very toasty. I'm going to put this bread in it and it's going to toast, and then this toasty bread is going to destroy the world. Yeah, they're gonna put a brain chip, a human brain chip, in a piece of toast, and then it's gonna come to life and destroy the world. Yep, that's how it's gonna happen, guys. And they're gonna the aliens are gonna build a gun out of a toaster, and the toaster, they're gonna put like toast in the toaster, so when the aliens actually shoot the toaster, toast comes flying out of it. Yep. Instead of guns, they're gonna have toaster guns that shoots toast. It's brilliant. Freaking amazing. What the hell's this dog doing? It's not doing anything now, it's dead. Deceased. Never to be reawakened again. Damn, we're getting a lot of wild encounters now. Wasn't like that at the beginning of the video. Wow, dude, holy crap, this is crazy. Stop with the wild encounters, bruh. I think this road actually has quite a lot of chances of encountering enemies, because I don't know. Every single time I've been up this road, I've always encountered monsters, like, continuously. Over and over again. And I bet you we're gonna encounter another one, not too soon. Stupid hippies. Die! Okay, so here we are at the fork. Right, what does the sign say? City Zoo 700 meters west. Is that it? You don't have anything for this direction? Well, fine then. We'll have to check this out ourselves. Is there anything down here? Damn it. What is it with Wallies? They're everywhere. Like, how many Wallies are there in this world? Jeez. It's like an onslaught of Wallies. What is every person in this crazy ass world called Wally? Well, never mind, we gained ourselves up to level 73. Level 73? Holy crap, dude, if we were level 73 by this point in the game, I'd be shitting my pants. No, we're level 13, I was reading the HP, I thought... I was like, what the hell's going on, dude? I'm not level 73 at this point. Hypnosis. Telepathy. I thought we already knew hypnosis. Oh, PSI shield, I think that was the one we just learnt. I'm gonna cut this out, screw it. Alright guys, I'm back. No, that's just a dead end. Right, okay. Dude, I'm telling you, they're everywhere, they just won't stop. Monsters just won't stop killing me, or trying to kill me, but not succeeding. I just want to see what's in the trees. Nothing. Well, this looks very kind of familiar. Yeah, oh god, we got a biocentic, or biotonic senti. Is that what it's... a bionic senti. Oh, a bionic senti. That's weird. Gained us a lot of EXP though, I ain't complaining about that. That's the first time we've ever encountered a weird looking centipede. And a snake. A wonderful snake. That was seen millions of times already. Yeah, we are entering different territory here, but still getting normal centipedes out here. You win. Well, this place is off the charts. There is no signs around here. And yeah, well, there are police guards guarding this bridge too. What the hell's going on here? Deep in a cave, there is a strange rock-like thing. It's so strange, you definitely should take a look. Oh, yeah, this is it, yeah. This is where Magicant is. Right, okay. Yeah, this is the furthest part of the game I've made it, so... Bionic Senti. I'm almost tempted just to go and record another video of this because I really want to see what's further up ahead on this in this part of the game. I guess curiosity is just overwhelming. Yeah, I knew you had to cross a bridge to get to it, but I didn't remember that it was guarded by police guards. Didn't remember that. And here it is, all the way out here in the middle of nowhere is the cave. And it's very spooky. Yeah, this is definitely Earthbound stylish. And here we go, here's the mystic rock that we have to check. Wait, a voice is speaking into Danny's mind. Get out of my mind! Stop messing with my mind! Wait, a voice is speaking into Danny's mind. Do we have to do something here? Do we have to talk to it? Who are you talking to? I'm talking to this weird, like, rock thing. That's very mysterious. Well, nothing's actually happening here. Do we have to wait or something? Or do it over and over again? Nothing in my inventory that I could use. Wait, do we have to use telepathy by any chance? Because if it's speaking in my mind, then I reckon that's probably what you have to do. Danny felt this question enter his mind. Who has lost his tail? Finding the entry in great-grandfather's diary, Danny read out loud. The forgotten one of the ship that sails the cosmos. Whoa, holy crap. And here we go, the weirdest area in the game, like it was in Earthbound, I imagine. Let's speak to this thing. What's this got? I don't know what the hell that thing is in the river there, but I'm going to end off the episode here anyway and continue on the next video. So in the next episode of Let's Play Mother 1, we shall have a wander around Magicant. So until then, this is NDM saying thanks for watching, take care, we'll see you in the next video, and goodbye.